Hi friends, I miss you very much. So today in math, we're going to learn about the commutative property. We're going to be working with the commutative property. So let's say commutative. Say it a little bit slower. Commutative. Commutative property. So we're going to work with the commutative property, making a 9 patch. So let's see, I'm going to share my screen. Let's see if it'll work. All right. So you should be able to see my composition notebook. What you'll need for this lesson is a composition notebook, a pencil, and a different colored pen, crayon, anything that's different colored. So with our pencil, we are going to make a 9 grid. So let's start using the first 3 lines. I'm gonna draw a line on the first 3 lines, and I'm gonna just make a square. So then on this square, I'm gonna make a line right here and a line right here. So it looks like 3 different columns, and then we're gonna use 3 different rows. So this is a 9 grid because it has 9 squares within the grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or if you are counting by your 3s, you can say, oh, this is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Plus 3 more is 9. 3, 6, 9. You can count it like this. 3, 6, 9. But all of this will always have 9 squares. So what we're going to do with a different colored pencil, let's just start off by coloring in the first tile, first square, whatever you want to call it. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at this square and basically do some commutative addition. So how many squares are colored? 1. Good job. And how many squares are not colored? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. You can also count it by using, doing a little bit quicker. We know this is 3. We know that's 6. So we could say 6, 7, 8. 8. 1 plus 8 equals what? 9. Good job. Now, underneath it, we're actually going to write the commutative property of this. So 8 plus 1 equals 9, right? It's all the same. We're just getting our brains used to being able to see 1 and an 8 together, they make 9. So quickly, we're going to be able to see that and be like, oh, that's 9. So now, on our next 9 grid, let's try utilizing all of the paper. So we're not drawing too big of squares. Let's draw another 9 grid. So I'm going to put 2 lines, 2 columns, 3 columns, but 2 lines, making 3 columns. And then draw this. I'll give you some time. Go ahead, catch up, draw this. Awesome. All right, so now this time, color in 2 tiles. It doesn't have to be the same tiles that I color in. You can color them in wherever your heart desires. I'm going to color in that one and that one. Like I said, you don't have to color in the same ones. You can color in any other 2 tiles, but it can only be 2. That's the main idea here. So how many tiles are colored in? 2. Yep, exactly. 2 plus how many tiles are not colored in? Ooh, I like my 2, so I'm going to be like, oh, I can count these 2. 2. 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. Or if you need to, you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No shame in any game, as long as you get to the answer. If your brain quite isn't there yet, look, I see 4 squares right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. My brain can say, oh, look, there's 4, and then look right here. 1, 2, 3. So however your brain kind of gets to this number, however it sees this, that's completely fine. We all learn differently, right? We're all different in our own unique ways. Awesome. What is 2 plus 7? This 9 patch is going to be the same exact as this 9 patch. So are there going to be 9 tiles in this 9 patch? Yeah, of course. So the answer is always going to equal 9. So let's use a commutative property. Commutative, remember, we're commutative. Basically, we're going to flip-flop these numbers. So what number is going to go here? 7. 7 plus 2, because we have 2 colored in, equals what? 9. Good job. Awesome, guys. Let's go to our next 9 patch. So hopefully you guys can, hopefully your squares are small enough. If you need to use more of the paper, go ahead and do so. So let's make another 9 patch. Don't give it too much thought, my friends. I hope you've been writing or using a pencil within the past 2 weeks. If not, your handwriting might be a little sloppy. All right, so if we had 1 colored tile here, we had 2 colored tiles here. How many colored tiles do you think we're gonna have in this one? Yeah, you're right, 3. I'm gonna do this. I know that one is 1. That's another one. Don't take too much time coloring this or else you'll be stuck at your home school all day. All right, so I colored in 3. How many tiles are colored in? 3, just said it. 3 plus how many are not colored in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or you can say, oh, I know this is 3. 3 plus 3 more is 6. So 6. What does it equal? 10? No, 9, because it's a 9 patch, my friends, 9 patch. Now take this, use the commutative property, switch it, flip it, flip-flop it up. 6 plus 3 equals 9. Good job, guys. Awesome. Let's do one more together. All right, my friends. Actually, we'll do 2 more together, and then the rest you have to post on Google Classroom. Send me a picture so that way I can see. Let's see. So we have 1 colored in, 2 colored in, 3 colored in. So now I'm going to skip a line so that way it's not too messy. Wally, who are you barking at? Who are you barking at, puppy? All right. You may hear Wally barking. Oh, and also I'll show you him on video a couple of times, I'm sure, because I'm working from home. He's just got to be at the office with me. All right, so we have 1 more 9 patch. Let's color in 4 squares. Any 4 you want, whatever your heart desires. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. All right, how many are colored in? 4. 4 plus how many are not colored in? Oh, I could look at this, that column. There's 3. I already know. My brain is like, oh, 1, 2, 3. 3 plus 1, 2. 4, so 3, 4, 5. 4 plus 5, let's just double check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 4 plus 5 equals, is it a 7 patch? No, it is a 9 patch, my friends. It equals 9. All right, commutative property, what are we gonna do? Flip-flop 4 and 5. So the new equation is gonna be 5 plus 4 equals 9. Good job. All right, next 9 patch, draw another square. Squares are supposed to be equal on both sides. Some of our squares may look a little like rectangles, and that's all right. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do you think we're going to be coloring on this one? Oh, yeah. So I'm actually going to color this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll give you some time. If I go too fast on these videos, pause it, my friends. You are more than welcome to pause it and catch up. It's kind of the beauty of online learning. Is if I'm going too fast, you can pause it. If you did not pay attention to what I said, you can rewind the video, or like well, I guess you can't rewind, but you click back on it. If you need to pause and take a snack break and go to your fridge and get yourself a refreshment, you can pause the video. All right, friends, I colored in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know 3 on the top, 3 plus 2 more that I did not color in. That's 5. So 5 plus how many are not colored in? 4. Yeah, I see this little square and I can already tell 2 on top, 2 on bottom. 2 plus 2 is 4. 5 plus 4 equals what, my friends? Oh yeah, 9. Let's use the commutative property. Let's flip these numbers over. What's the new problem going to be? Good job. 4 plus 5 equals 9. All right, my friends, I'm sure you can do the rest by yourself. If you have questions, ask your parents. You can ask me. I'm going to be live chatting at certain times throughout the day. But if you don't understand, rewatch this video. We've added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you need to, I'll even help you set it up. 6. Skip a line. 7. Make it a little bit larger. Let's see. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're just going to go to 9. So you are going to be completing 4 9 patch grids on your own. If you need help, ask your parental units. That is what they are there for. If they're not at home, re-watch the video, my friends. Please re-watch the video. I know you can do this. We've been doing the commutative property. We're just doing a concept with a 9 patch, basically grids. So this way, when we're learning about math, it's basically allowing our brains to see like, oh, hey, I can see a picture, and that picture can actually relate to numbers. And so these numbers are just representing this picture. If I look at this picture, I know that I see 2 that are colored in. That's why it's nice to have a different color, because your brain kind of processes that and sees them differently. And so you can be like, oh, I see 2, but then let's see. Let's have my brain look at just the white tiles, just the white squares. Oh, that's 7. 2 plus 7. What is that? 9? Oh, okay. And then your brain's getting used to seeing it backwards. 7 plus 2 equals 9. Good job, my friends. So after you do this, I'm going to put a link on Google Classroom. It'll be 9 patch upload. I want you and your parents to take a picture of this somehow, maybe phones, and just upload it in Google Classroom. If somehow it is kind of crazy uploading it in Google Classroom, we're going to try it. If not, I'm sure your parents will reach out to me. But if all else fails, I can always just accept a picture. All right, guys. Let's see. Oh, I'm back on the main screen. All right. Tune in tomorrow for your next math lesson. Bye, guys.